Hi all, Jessie B Scrapbook came back with another process video. This one is for Mixed Media Mayhem, and it's the hop, so there's going to be lots of people playing along. All their links will be down below. And here is the inspiration piece we are all going to be using. It is a Vicky Booten design team that made this. I'm not sure which one, but it's a really pretty layout that I'm going to use. I'm doing these two pictures. This is of a bow shoot. This is me and my son, and we both got really good shots on this elk. So I am going to scrapbook this. So let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get a piece of white paper and do some mixed media on the background. I'm going to be doing the package technique where, so I'm just taking some of my watercolors here and painting it onto a piece of packaging, and kind of going to smush it around onto the back and kind of getting that, she has a really green mixed media in the back, and I'm going for just a little bit more of a pea green, and getting it all smushed down there, and I like that. It has an actual metallic kind of look to it that is shimmers, and it's really nice. And then I decided I wanted to do the stripes. And I wasn't sure at first how I was going to do the stripey bits. I thought maybe just using pattern paper. And then I decided I'll just paint some stripes using the same watercolor palette. And I'm just going to paint down this one side of this piece of paper. And I probably could have painted it onto the other piece of paper, and with that I've already done the mixed media on, but at first I thought I was going to tear each one of these and then have them like overlapping each other, and I thought that would be kind of cool. But the more I did it, the more I just decided just to cut it off square and place it onto that piece of paper. So I'm going to get these all painted up here, and I am just using some of the colors on the palette. I went with the green, the pink, the yellow, and the blue. And then I just repeat my patterns as I need to. And so while I'm painting this, I want to thank everyone who has been my new subscribers. I am like over 500, and it's amazing. And I just want to say thank you so much to all my old and new subscribers. And just thank you for watching my videos. It is such a fun experience for me to be able to do these and bring them to you, and I hope that you get inspired to be able to get your papers and pages scrapbooked, and yeah, so just thank you so much. Alright, so I do go ahead and cut this. I have to use this old paper cutter because my trimmer, I have my nieces and nephews are, my great nieces and nephews actually, are staying with us for a while, and one of them, I'm not sure which one, came into my craft room when they weren't supposed to, and dropped my paper cutter and broke it. So I think I can fix it, no problem, but until then I have to use this old one. So yeah. So here I am going to be doing some of the flowers. I'm going to show you the big flowers here. I'm just using the stamping platform, and I'm using the rest of that page that I did the stripes on, and I'm just kind of missing any of the colors, and so I can just get the white flowers. And these are, like I said, these are going to be the bigger flowers, and I am going to do smaller flowers as well, but I'm going to do them off camera. But I'm doing them the exact same way here. It's just kind of tedious. But I love the stamping platform because it makes a nice clean stamp each time, and if I have to restamp, it's no problem. So I got that, got them all cut apart, got my little pile of flowers here, and now here's where I'm going to start putting everything together. And okay, put this striped piece down, and then I'm going to use a piece of washi tape to kind of go down through the seam, and it's a clear washi tape that has leaves on it, and I figured that was going to work perfect. So I'm getting that on here, and I think that's really pretty. And now I am trying to figure out how my flowers and my pictures are going to sit. I will put a border around the photos in just a second. And I end up going with a white border, just like in the inspiration piece. I just like the clean look to it, and not having to bring in another color. I just think it looks really good. So trying to figure out how to cut this in my 6-inch what is that, guillotine trimmer. So I get it all done, they're ready to go, and now I'm just going to get them here down. I end up moving them up a little bit. I wanted a little bit more of that mixed media to show, so I do move them up. And now I'm going to place the flowers, and starting with the big ones, and I do cut a couple of them and then kind of tuck them underneath. I thought about cutting that one, but then changed my mind. And then I will add in the smaller flowers and kind of as fillers all around. And then as soon as I get that done, I will come in with my wet glue and start gluing everything down, because I do not want anything to move. So I'm trying to keep it from moving. So I kind of keep everything exactly where it's at, or I try to my best. But some things might have shifted just a tiny bit. But I'm really loving this layering of all these flowers, and yeah, I just think this is really pretty with the color behind it, and then these white flowers on top. I just think it looks really neat. And so getting these ones, I'm sorry it's kind of off on the bottom, my camera. Yeah, it got moved. Like I said, a lot of little kids. I have 5 of them here, and 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, and yeah, it's amazing. But anyway, so here I am coming in with my die cut machine, and I'm going to use 3 of the little branches or boughs. Yeah, they're like little leafy bits, and I'm doing them in black. And I'm going to do 3 of them twice. So there will be 6 little black branches throughout the layout, and I think that it turns out really cool. I love the way it looks. So I get the first ones all cut out here. This little machine works amazing. I got it from what is that thing? It's called Tamu, but yeah, it was really cheap, but it works amazing. And I got these dies and some stamps and stuff from them, so I really liked what I got. So that's where this little machine came from. And then here's where I'm sticking those little leafy bits in. This one here just had a little thing I needed to punch out. It punched out no problem. And there we go. See? Isn't that really cool? I just love that little black of Papa Black, throughout. So get those glued down. I'm just gluing the bottom part, so they're the tops can float up, and yeah, they're not stuck down at all. And it gives it just a little bit of dimension, even though I'm not using any kind of foam on this. I'm going to add this little butterfly, and I should have left it white, but later I actually color it. I think it's okay, but I think it would have been better if I had just left it white. But that's okay. And then my title is just going to be congratulations, because we both had a perfect score on this one, and so I just thought that was very fitting. So there's my title. And then I was looking at this and decided I needed a little bit more. So I'm coming in with these little green rhinestones, and I'm just putting 3 little rhinestones in 4 different spots. And it's just a nice, pretty kind of a jade green. And I love the little pop of color in that. And so as I'm doing this, I'm thinking I really, really like that green kind of mixed in. So then I decide, like, all of a sudden, just, oh, I have little green leaves that are sequins. So they're the sequins that you can get at like Walmart, the big sequins packages. And I sorted them and I pulled out all these little leaves. So I am going to stick these leaves just here and there and everywhere. And yeah, I love the way that looks. They're nice and dark. They don't stand out completely, but they stand out. And I love it. So here is my layout. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch everyone else that is playing along with the Mixed Media Mayhem hop. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Bye!